Eric Gales, thank you for joining us.
Glad to be here. Thank you so much.
You're back in Australia in May to play blues on Broadbeach and then coming back in November. What have you heard about the Blues on Broadbeach Festival?
Well, what I've heard for the most part that it's from the people that's been commenting about it that it's a really cool festival. I've never been before. Of course, I've been to Byron Bay a couple of times and enjoyed the land down under for sure. And I'm definitely looking forward to coming back. And I've heard that it's a really awesome festival, and I can't wait to see what it's all about.
Yeah, it's a nice part of the world.
Beautiful. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait.
So, what are your memories of your last Australian tour?
Oh, just a wonderful time, man. Beautiful scenery. Of course, it was during the time of Byron Bay, both times that I've been there, and it was amongst a lot of my comrades and friends. Byron Bay is a pretty big festival, so it was an awesome experience to come down there and perform in front of all those great people and have such a wonderful time. And I'm just looking forward to doing the same thing.
Yeah,
Uh, even though it's a new place for me, it's going to have some sort of familiarity to me because of the good time that I recall having when I was there
yeah,
before.
yeah. I saw you in Melbourne last time, and I love
Nice.
I love the medley that you did. You did Voodoo Child into Kashmir, into Back in Black, into a little Beethoven.
Oh man.
Can we expect more of that at Broadbeach, mixing it up?
It's possible. I've got a new show arrangement now, and it's just as exciting as what I've done before. Who knows? I may throw a little bit of some of that in there, but it's kind of difficult when you have difficult in a good way when you have 21 albums on record and you try to fit as much as you can from requests that you see on social media and things of that nature, and still try to stay pretty close to how my heart and my soul is telling me that I want to go, and everyone leave with a smile on their face. But who knows? I mean, those are fan favorites, and it could be a hint or two towards that direction a little bit. If I know myself, I'm pretty sure that I might hit that way a little bit.
Yeah. I mentioned Voodoo Child. You're a big fan of Hendrix. If you could go back in time and spend some time with Jimmy, what would you ask him?
Wow, that's a great question. Um, I don't know, man. I don't. I couldn't tell you, man. I would just be in awe, just being in a room with him, with pure silence. Uh, just admiring the being and specimen that he was as a human being first and foremost, and you know, hopefully, getting a glance at you know how his brain worked. Um, some has you know asked me that same question, Eric, how does your brain work? I have no idea. I just try to do the best I can at being the best me that I can be, and let the rest take care of itself. And I guess maybe that would be a question I would ask him. How did he navigate trying to be the best him that he could be?
Yeah.
In a world that really wasn't, you know, especially during those times that weren't too kind to allowing, especially people of color, allowing them to be who they were. And he did it in the face of a lot of uphill battles, and he paved the way for musicians like myself to be able to do the things that I do nowadays, as a musician of color, and you know, um, playing for the masses of all kind and all people in this world, which is how it should be. So I'm very, very grateful for all of the forefathers before me in the music and entertainment and in the world that has trudged and dealt with very horrible circumstances to allow for things and paves to be made for myself to be able to come and comfortably come to places like Australia and come to places like London and places like Germany and other parts of the world, United States, and perform and just be free and try to be the best me that I could be. So um, that's just would be the best answer I can give. And as I listen back at what answer I just gave, I think that that was a pretty profound answer, and I'm pretty impressed with what I just said. Wow.
I'm impressed too, Eric.
Thank you.
Um, Memphis tourism has been involved in bringing you out for Blues on Broadbeach. You've got a new album coming out dedicated to your brother, Jimmy King.
Yeah,
Tell me about growing up in Memphis with Jimmy.
man, my brother, we the crazy good part about this is I had my own record deal and my brother had his own record deal doing his own thing, and my brother was always boots to the ground, man. He was playing every weekend, man, on Bill Street, and Bill Street was a very pivotal stomping ground for lots of musicians and players, cutting their teeth on music and blues and stuff of that nature. And my brother was definitely one of those that excuse me that paved the way for such as myself and many others that come after him. And I would go and watch my brother do his thing, man, and would be in awe of all my older brothers. As I am the youngest of five, music was not only bestowed upon me and my brother Little Jimmy and my older brother Eugene, it was placed into my whole family and my whole, I got cousins and uncles and aunties and grandmother and grandfather that music was very relevant and very prevalent around our household coming up. And a lot of gospel and church and from me, marching band and jazz ensembles and all kinds of stuff that mixed and blended in the recipe bowl, if you will, music gumbo that uh, makes up the musical genetic that who I am. So my brother, little Jimmy, is a big part of that. And I thought after 20 something records that it was time for me to give a tribute and an homage to my brother. And I think that this may be one of the best records yet that I have ventured off into, man. And I brought along Josh Smith and Joe to produce the record, and I got a really, really, really dope bass player, a friend of mine, also from Memphis, Mono Neon on bass on the record, and another good friend of mine from school days, Gerald Jenkins on rhythm guitar. I mean, on keys, Hammond three keys, and man, we're just having a wonderful time giving tribute to my brother, man, in a 2025 fashion. And I am still yet to come up with the title of the record at this point. But it'll come to me at some point, man. Something around the lines of, "All Hail the King," Little Jimmy King, that is, maybe the name of the record. I'm leaning toward that a little bit, but I'm really excited about this record, man. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah. Have you given yourself a deadline?
Yeah, yeah, I think we'll be wrapped up around May, and we definitely look for it to come out around August. It will definitely make it out this year.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Any chance you might road test some of that stuff at Broadbeach?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I may hold off until I come back in November. I'm still, it's pretty fresh. It's pretty fresh and new, and I don't know. I mean, being that you ask, I might contribute maybe a song or two, off of the new record. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. That's not a hard ask. That's possible.
Yeah. Another great track that you recently released was with the band In Theory, Zeppelin's Since I've Been Loving You. How did that come about? And that must have been fun laying down that track.
Wow, that's crazy. I just looked at a direct message from my friend who I guest appeared on that track with just maybe 10 minutes ago, and you asked about that. It's I always often get emails and inquiries on my availability to guest appear on other people's stuff. And I'm a musician, I'm an artist. I if I like the project and I feel like I can contribute something to what the artist wants me to do, and everything else lines up logistically and financially, of course. Then there's nothing to do but press the record button and let's go. So that's how it happened, man, and it turned out to be a really awesome rendition. I'm very proud of it, man. I've been a fan of that song. Uh, it's not just your average normal, blues song. I mean, it's a rock blues song with some very intricate, beautiful changes that's in that song, and I think we gave a great homage to it, and I'm very proud. I'm very proud of the work that was done on that song.
Yeah, for sure. You have several signature products, such as your Magneto guitar, the Raw Dog Mark bass amp, and the MXR Overdrive pedal, all available on your website, by the way. Uh, a-
Yes.
any new Eric Gales signature gear being planned?
As a matter of fact, I just received the first prototype of the fourth edition Raw Dog Magneto guitar a couple of days ago. Before the month is out, it will be available. And on the horizon, that is the newest gear that I'm really excited about. People that know me know that I love a lot of gold and hardware and stuff like that. So it's definitely has its laced in gold trimmings, and the color is beautiful, man. It's kind of hard to describe. You just have to see it, which will be unveiled within the month. And I'm very excited about that. So that's the newest thing, and of course everything else you just mentioned is also still in the Eric Gales arsenal, and they're being put to use in the best way that I can. And we're just gearing up to get back started on tour starting this weekend. As a matter of fact, because we kind of took a break for a few months just to take it easy. We hadn't had a break in almost 13 years. So we've been going pretty strong for quite some time. So we took a little bit of a break, and now it's about time to, hop back in the saddle and get back to it with a lot of great, exciting things happening throughout the year. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for everything that encompasses Gales, because it's a lot coming up down the pipe.
Yeah. All right. Well, Blues on Broadbeach happens May 15 to 18. We look forward to seeing you there. And then later on in the year, are you bringing your partner, LaDonna, this time?
Of course. She's coming in May. She's coming. She's in the band. I mean, she's a pivotal, a very intricate part of the band that is a necessity for me, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And yeah, we're looking forward to it, man. We can't wait. We can't wait, man, to come over there and give y'all a little swamp, give you a little bit of block the sun, give you a little bit of everything that we have that moves us, and we want to hopefully move y'all and make y'all feel the same, and have everyone feeling really, really awesome and feeling really inspired and feeling really good after the show. So of course, yes, my better half will definitely be along with me, and the rest of the band and crew. Is everybody excited, and everybody's just happy to be getting back on the road, and we can't wait to come. It's going to definitely be a very, very long flight, But hey, it's very worth it for the beautiful and wonderful time that we're going to have, that we anticipate having down there in Australia on beach, and we can't wait.
Yeah. Well, Eric, it's been fantastic to chat again, and we look forward to seeing you very soon.
Thank you guys so much. And I just want to all of a sudden it turned cold here in North Carolina, and I'm outside, and it has me with the pollen and everything, and it has my sinuses acting up. So I just wanted to apologize about that. Uh, just for the record. But hey, we got it done. And thank you guys so much, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support and all the admiration and everything, and just hanging in there with me, man. There's a lot coming forward with Eric Gales, and I can't wait. Once again, I can't wait to come over there.